Have you ever felt like there's a part of yourself you just can't quite understand? You're not alone. Carl Jung believed that this side of you, when understood and used correctly, is crucial for your personal growth and success. I'm going to explain how Jung's theory on this can completely transform how you see yourself. Carl Jung was a pioneer in the field of psychology, and his concept of the shadow is perhaps one of the most fascinating and thought-provoking ideas in the realm of self-awareness. The shadow refers to the repressed or hidden aspects of our personality, the parts of us that we've learned to ignore, deny, or suppress. These can be qualities, emotions, or impulses that we consider unacceptable or unpalatable, and we often go to great lengths to keep them under wraps. But what if I told you that embracing these shadowy aspects of ourselves could be the key to unlocking profound transformation and self-acceptance? The shadow manifests in our everyday lives in subtle yet profound ways. We might catch ourselves getting angry or resentful when someone pushes our buttons, only to justify our reaction by telling ourselves that we're right and they're wrong. Or we might find ourselves drawn to certain behaviors or patterns that we know aren't serving us, yet we continue to indulge in them because they provide a temporary escape or distraction. We might even go so far as to project our own shadowy impulses onto others, accusing them of being manipulative or untrustworthy, when in reality, we're the ones who are struggling with those very same qualities. The shadow is masterful at creating conflict and tension within ourselves, and it's only by acknowledging and confronting these hidden aspects of our psyche that we can begin to integrate them and move forward. We often find ourselves at odds with our shadow because we're afraid of what others might think of us if they were to see our true, unvarnished selves. We're afraid of being rejected, judged, or ostracized, so we put on a mask of perfection, pretending to be someone we're not. But the truth is, the more we deny and repress our shadow, the more it grows in power and influence, often manifesting in ways that we can't control or explain. It's only when we're willing to confront and accept our shadow that we can begin to experience true freedom and self-expression. For example, let's say you're someone who prides yourself on being a peacemaker, always putting others first and avoiding conflict at all costs. But deep down, you harbor a secret desire to tell someone exactly what you think, to finally express your own needs and desires. That's your shadow talking, urging you to take a stand and assert yourself. Or maybe you're someone who appears to have it all together, but secretly struggles with feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. That's your shadow whispering in your ear, reminding you that you're not good enough, that you're just one mistake away from being exposed as a fraud. But here's the thing. Our shadow isn't something to be feared or reviled. In fact, it's precisely this hidden aspect of ourselves that holds the key to our greatest strengths and gifts. When we're willing to confront and integrate our shadow, we can unlock new levels of creativity, passion, and purpose. We can become more authentic, more confident, and more whole. Embracing our shadow doesn't mean indulging in negative or destructive behaviors. Rather, it means acknowledging and accepting our true multifaceted nature. It means recognizing that we're all complex, multidimensional beings, full of contradictions and paradoxes. When we can accept our shadow, we can begin to heal the divisions within ourselves, integrating our light and dark sides to become more balanced, more compassionate, and more at peace. So, how can you start to acknowledge and integrate your shadow? One practical tip is to pay attention to your emotional triggers, those specific situations or people that always seem to push your buttons. What is it about those situations or people that gets you so riled up? What hidden fear or desire is being triggered? By exploring those emotions and impulses, you can begin to understand what's driving your behavior and make more conscious choices. Another tip is to practice self-reflection and self-compassion, acknowledging that you're not perfect and that it's okay to make mistakes. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding, you can create a safe space for your shadow to emerge, allowing you to confront and integrate those hidden aspects of yourself. By acknowledging and integrating our shadow, we can experience profound transformation and self-acceptance. We can become more authentic, more confident, and more whole, finally living the life we've always wanted to live. Remember, the shadow isn't something to be feared or reviled. It's precisely this hidden aspect of ourselves that holds the key to our greatest strengths and gifts. And if this video helps you today, consider subscribing for more content on spiritual, psychological, and philosophical principles to help you create the life and reality you desire by doing what it takes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.